Tom is survived by his wife of 57 years, Gloria, son Dean, wife Yvonne, daughters Janine and Julie, 2 grandchildren, 2 great-grandchildren, sister Susan Harrison, and many relatives and friends. A special thank you goes out from the Onson family to the Holmes Harbor Rod and Gun Club, friends, shooters, and staff. Ursula Shouty, Lori Brown, Sarah Wilcox, the Pink Flamingo ladies, the Ryder Group, and all the people behind the scene helping and contributing without acknowledgement. We thank you now. So I think what we'd like to do now is have the sisters say a couple of little things, and we can pass this microphone around if it still keeps working, and somebody would like to say something nice about Tom. Wonderful. And in a little bit, we'll have a gun salute, right around 3.
I'm Julie, I'm the baby. I can say that my dad knew a little bit about absolutely everything, and he's taught me exactly the same thing. He was the go-to guy, whether it was a neighbor, friend, us kids with a question like, how the heck do I measure cubic feet of water? I would give up in total frustration, and if he didn't have the answer, he'd always call right back with it. Dad helped everyone with everything. If it was broken and we wanted to toss it, Dad would say, oh, hang on just a minute, let me take a look at it first. Who do you know rebuilds a hairdryer? A VCR, a CD player, a magic bullet. If he could get a screwdriver to open it up, it had a chance of coming to life again. Dad taught me how to weld, bondo, work on engines, bleed brakes, which we all, including Mom, got to do. Try to appreciate the value of a wire nut, a nail, electrical ground screw in the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket with 500 other sharp-pointed stabbing objects that we all wanted to throw in the garbage. But Dad had us sort. We all spent many hours round tables sitting on upside-down buckets, sorting what we considered junk laid out on a sheet of plywood. Dean and I are guilty of doing many a dump and cover up on garbage day. Dad taught me how to put up sheetrock, do the final coat of paint, every phase of remodeling, how to be an Annie Oakley with a gun at a very young age. He taught Janine and I how to be intelligent, confident women, but not too intimidating to the male species, using our best Onson gal kind of way. How to drive a stick shift. He found the steepest hill in Sheridan Heights. He got out of the car. He said, well, you'd better hurry up and figure it out before more cars pull up behind us. I taught Dad patience, how not to kill me while trying to ski down a horrific slope at Crystal Mountain in late spring in Slurpee-style snow. I hated both skiing and him that day, and I know the feeling was mutual. Dad loved animals, not all animals. From the ducks and the peacocks and the wandering emu from Lake Forest Park, to his deer and his birds and the little brown squirrel here on the island. I never thought I would see the day that Dad and a squirrel would live in harmony. I remember he wanted to take my chocolate lab, Max, hunting, so Mom and I went along for the ride to sit in the car and chat. Mom and I laughed as we watched him walk away because we knew they were just going for a really long walk together. There really wasn't any plan for either one of them to do any hunting whatsoever. I could never in a million years ask for better parents. Mom is all about the truth. You better not lie to her because she knows it. And Dad was all about forgiveness. We could be so angry with someone or something, and he's always the one to want to patch things up, make it right, or make it better. Dad never liked confrontation, but he also wasn't about to take any crap. There was nothing in the world like watching Dad laugh. People were drawn to him. Granted, he specialized in the art of chatting. His laugh and ear-to-ear smile was priceless. Whether he was laughing with a friend, someone in a store, or watching Big Bang Theory on TV. I remember a Christmas at our Lake Forest Park house. we decided to do a white elephant style exchange with Mom's side of the family. Well, a buck knife got unwrapped, and it was game on between Uncle Dave and Dad. I remember the bantering and giggling between them, one hiding in the hallway with the knife, unwilling to give it up. It was like watching two little mischievous brats. Dad had a terrific smile and the most beautiful eyes, and I love you, Dad. Thank you for giving them to me.
Hey, Dad was my rock, my mentor, my fix-it guru, and my friend. He was always teasing, and he had that twinkle in his eye. He taught me so many things. I have to laugh about when I was younger, and we would spend time on our boat in the summer that we co-owned with Uncle Dave. Dad said if I rode that dinghy everywhere, I would get the booze I was so desperately wanting. Little did I know it didn't matter how many trips back and forth in that damn boat. Those things weren't about to show themselves until I got married and pregnant. Something Dad forgot to warn me about was the boys. And oh, how to use the battery charger, which we've already needed to use. I will miss you, Dad.
Right now, I think what we're going to do is around 3 o'clock, we like the shooters are going to probably go out and take a shot here. A little salute to Tom. And if anybody would like to say something, I could bring the mic around to him. Would anybody like to say something?